is Callaway's new game plan to cash in on the India story, and Vivek Mehta will have to make sure that one of the world's leading golfing brands keeps his business on course. Hello and welcome. You're watching Tea Time with me, Shaili Chopra. I've got Vivek Mehta of Callaway Golf. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Your life and business both are golf. It's a new entry though for Callaway in India. What's it looking like at the moment?
So far it's been great. This is our fourth month in business here in India. We started our operations in March, and so far it's been great. The response from the consumers has been great. The golfers in India are very excited to have an international premium brand like Callaway in India,
which they don't have to lug from their foreign trips.
Exactly. And in the past it was always asking their uncles and brothers and sisters to get like a Callaway set from Singapore or the US.
Yeah.
Now we have the best of golfing technology available in India. And the strategy that we have is we are bringing our latest product line to India. So whatever is available in the US or any other part of the world is going to be available in India at pretty much the same time.
Pretty much the same time. It's interesting, but I want to know a little more about you, Vivek. Now, what attracted you towards golf, and why were you the ideal choice?
It's been interesting. It's been a long journey to golf. I started off my career right after business school in India. I did all my education in India.
Where?
I did my engineering in IIT Delhi, and then I MBA at IIM Ahmedabad. Right after that, I actually left for a consulting role in a company in Dallas.
Okay.
So very different from golf, not related to golf at all. And then,
but consultants are often seen on the course.
That's true. That's true. I just realized the value of playing golf when I was in my consulting role. And then after my consulting role, I took up a role at Whirlpool, the appliance company. I was there for about 5 years in their headquarters in Michigan. And then that's when I actually picked up golf. Okay. When I was in Michigan, I took a few lessons. I decided, it's high time I get into golf. And once I started playing, I realized, it is a little difficult game to begin. But once you are past that threshold, it becomes something that you really crave for on a daily basis.
Yeah, that threshold is very important.
That threshold is very important, and that's one of my objectives in India. How do I get people to cross that threshold?
Yeah.
Because even in the US right now, the number of people getting into golf is pretty much the same as number of people quitting golf just because they haven't crossed that threshold.
True, interesting. And it's very interesting. Just a couple of days ago, we were speaking on the show to Greg Norman, who's obviously got a massive business of his own, and he was saying that if there's any market that is worth looking at, it's the BRICS economies, because America is dead when it comes to rate of growth in golf.
That's absolutely true. If you look at our growth rates in the US, in Europe, in Japan, which are all mature markets for us, the growth rate is pretty flat. It's I would say we are seeing like up 2 to 5% growth rates in these mature economies. It's only when we look at countries like China, India, a little bit of Southeast Asia, where we are seeing double-digit growth numbers. In China, we started 3 years back, and today we have, I would say, like quadrupled our numbers in China.
That's true, but I doubt that you're being that optimistic about India.
I am very optimistic about India because of a few things. There's a few things which are coming together for India right now. If you look at the last few years, the game of golf has increased, has been growing at more than 20% a year. There's like the economic development in the country, which is leading to higher income levels.
Yeah.
People are looking for a sport like golf to be part of their lifestyle. Then there are a lot of nice golf courses coming up now. This is like as good as anything else that you would get anywhere else in the world.
Yeah.
So the golfing infrastructure, the driving ranges, the teaching academies, all those things are coming up. I won't say we are there yet, but there's been like a significant change in the growth curve over the last few years. Okay. And then players like Jeev Milkha Singh, we have a role model now who young golfers can aspire towards.
Sure.
And then Olympics is a big one too.
Yeah, and Olympics, a big milestone. We're going to talk about the golf growth curve, but that's going to be ahead on the course.